assess cash flow and future risk, and we're dealing with something we've never seen before. And that was about the time when the U.S. Treasury and the Small Business Administration gave us the gift that keeps on giving, PPP, Payroll Protection Plan. So we were, as it turns out, quite blessed to be very involved in our commercial loan department, our tiny little department of 5. We processed a little over 300 PPP loans. We didn't have a fancy portal. We just had, we directly went through the SBA system, which was a nightmare for the first few weeks, and through phase 1, because the system was just too overloaded. Nobody could anticipate the need for that much volume. So we persevered. The second round went very well, but we made loans. I think the smallest loan I input was $800. We made loans to people who were in the, who cut hair, who did nails. These folks appreciated that money because, you know, they were shut down like, no, you can't do nails over Zoom. So it felt really good. Not only were we very busy and occupied, but we were doing a lot of good, sort of being part of the solution to the problem. So directly for our community. The other thing I wanted to mention, all 7 of our branches in Community Credit Union are now open for in-person visits. You need to wear a mask when you come in the door. What a shock. That's become very easy now. Some of our busier branches, you may be asked to wait outside and get a call, but we've done all the protocols, and so we're happy. We're getting ready next week to open our brand new, built from scratch branch in Titusville. We tore down a Wendy's up there right across from the big plaza, and we built a brand new branch. We sold the other one. I don't know what's going to happen to it. It might get torn down. I don't know. But anyway, we've got a brand new building there. We also opened last year the Port St. John office. We had moved from an inline branch, which was part of the Winn-Dixie shopping plaza, into a former Bank of America building, and made it look spiffy. And now we have drive-throughs and ITNs, which is basically you can drive through but still deal with the live teller any time of day. Yeah, it's been an exciting time for us, and we're up and running and happy to be sponsoring this event, the Business of the Month. So without further ado, the business, I just realized that it's hanging off my ear, and I didn't think I would ever get used to that. The Business of the Month is awarded on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Greater Palm Bay Chamber of Commerce to a member that is in good standing and exemplifies the characteristics of a community partner. This company has been in business over 23 years, providing quality work throughout the community for large and small projects. They partner from the onset with a comprehensive process to including the planning and construction required to carry out and complete any project they take on, providing peace of mind with total oversight to help you rest assured they are handling the entire scope of the project, resulting in a faster completion, higher quality, and more cost-effective result. This company is community-minded and an integral part of the growth of the Space Coast. For these reasons and many others, LH Tanner Construction.
You couldn't tell that was you when you were
I know we were worried about that. So if you can move that way, we'll get a photo with. Yeah.
Well, we've really enjoyed being in this chamber. I think it's, we've been in other chambers, and this is a chamber that really represents, I think, what we feel about the community, businesses, friends, and personal relationships. So I just want to say thank you very much, and we're looking forward to continuing the success of the chamber, too. I think that's what's most important. Thank you.
Thank you.
So upcoming chamber events. Okay, they still keep telling me to stop filling in the white spaces, but you know we like having things to do. So our leads groups are deciding whether they're going to meet at the chamber. They are online right now, so if you've not checked them out, it's a great time. They meet Monday at 11:45 to 1, or Tuesday at 8:30.
8 to 9.
Okay, yeah.
8 to 9.
Yeah, before I get up. So, yeah, they're the early risers. That's never been But yeah, you can check them out, and we're looking to see if they're going to go back to the chamber or not, or another location. So they're the 1st and the 3rd of the month. We have our mayor's breakfast. There's our lovely sign. This is our 12th annual one. We did a survey of the mayors, and half said they would do it in person and half said they wouldn't, so we didn't want half not showing up. So we are doing it on Zoom, and we still have the sheriff who will be the MC. And it really is a formative event. It's also a lot of fun. I think all the mayors seem to get along really well. And now they can have props in their office with them. They don't have to trot them with them to the event. You know, they all have signs and comments. And so be prepared for that. I will say, I know it sounds like, okay, wow, that's a lot, but it goes very fast. It's very informative. And you're hearing from all 16 mayors of the cities and towns throughout Brevard County. So it's kind of a one-stop morning that you get to hear all of that. It's October 16th, so next Friday. And the prices are going up after Friday, so because we need to see if we have to increase our capacity. So anyway, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and you can join us. You don't have to dress up, wear your Spanx, and you can be in your shorts. So Scott, if you'd like to be in your shorts out of the office, then that works too. We have our Grow with Google, and this is Google, unfortunately almost rules the world. So if you have not looked at your Google business page and how you rank, this is really going to help you assess it, know how to maximize your exposure. So it's a virtual online with the Google trainer. Our multicultural networking group, I mentioned this on our last Zoom luncheon. We want to have a conversation about members' experience in business because of either their race, gender, nationality, or culture. This group, we've had a lot of Zoom meetings, and sometimes we'll put our flags of the country that you come from behind so that we can see people are there from all over the world. It really is, Palm Bay and our chamber, I think, represents a very diverse group of business owners, and we'd like to celebrate that. So we want to have the conversation of maybe challenges that might have come up, and what we as a community can do to make things better. So that's going to be, I think, a very nice one. It's online 5 to 6 on Thursday, October the 29th. And we also have our Brevard Business Professionals. Shannon, she's a rock star, so that's going to be the 27th. We're trying to see if it might be in person. I think for now we've got it scheduled as online. Finding a place where you can socially distance, that's kind of big. You guys know. So right now we've got it as an online Zoom meeting. We have our trustee mingle coming up November 10th. It's going to be 5 to 7, and for all the trustees out in the audience, we will let you know where that is going to be held. We're looking at an outdoor, socially distanced opportunity, so we'll let you know a little more about that, but we want to get it on the calendar. This is something that we weren't going to do this year. It really has to be an in-person event. But our advertising and marketing auction, I think for so many businesses, it's kind of getting back in the forefront and being seen. And so we thought, you know what, if we do this media auction in November, then you will be able to put together your business plan for 2021 and kind of hit the ground running. And I think you will know if you've come before, you get media, pennies on the dollar. We have everything from billboards to ads in Spotlight Magazine, Hometown News, Florida Today, Space Coast Business, everything Brevard. We also have packages that are printing business cards, doing your graphics. So there really is something for everybody at all different price points. So do not feel like you are going to be priced out of this. It really is a fabulous event. We'll be networking. Larson Motorsport's huge. So we're able to social distance in there, and we will do the live auction then. And so that's November the 18th. Everybody loves speed networking. So we did it here in January, and then we did it on Zoom. And everybody still clamored for it again. So we are looking at December 9th. We are looking to try and do it in person, but once again, we can do it virtually if we have to. So, but that's the date of it. So put that on your calendar, and there should be flyers on the table with kind of these events on there. I know we've been talking about this guide forever. It is now going to be the 2021 guide. Cindy has been amazing at reaching out to all the members to get everything updated. Caroline and I were having a challenge just, kind of doing everything that we needed to do. So the guide is still available. Please make sure you check your profile that all the information is correct. We send it out to everybody. I'm not sure everybody did check their profiles, but it is important. You can do it all on the app if you have downloaded the app. And we still have the digital sign now that it's busier again. All the cars are whizzing by us. So if you're looking for more exposure, and for those of you that have joined the chamber since I think it was March, you get 2 weeks free on our digital sign. If you renew it full, you also get 2 weeks free on our digital sign. So kind of it's a great, great exposure, especially for those that are in healthcare and that options are opening in October. So there's our lovely sign. You can actually read it when you drive by. It's hard to get pictures of it, but it is. We've got special. So that's the Member Plus app. If you have not downloaded it, you really should, because you can contact any other chamber partner. Like you can hit their phone number right there, find their address. It's just easy for you to connect. A lot call us and say, "What's the number to so and so?" It's in your phone. You can easily do that. So free to download, and you see about all the events. You can register for everything just using the app. And I think that is everything. Now we have some raffles that I think some people bought. We have more raffle prizes right now. Oh, we have we're waving.
No,
We're
you
saying
want to
goodbye.
say bye-bye.
Oh, we're saying goodbye. So thank you all for those that joined on Zoom. We hope you enjoyed this. I know it wasn't in person, but we certainly appreciate that you were interested. And I know Scott Morgan's presentation was fabulous of everything that's happening here in West Melbourne. So thank you all. We'll say goodbye until next month.